Hi, this is Fred Zeglin. What I have here is a 3-die set for pistol reloading, and these are cutaway dies so that you can see how the internals work. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some basic reloading die information. Some of you guys already know this, others are going to say, wow, I'm so glad I get to see this. And you may find, even if you're experienced, you're going to learn a little something, so maybe you should stick around. This first die is a size die, and this particular one does not have the carbide ring in it. It's just a high-speed steel type die. Or, you know, if it's RCBS, they're made out of C12 L14 and then case hardened, so they have a good surface hardness. If you look at it, you have a little bit of a bevel at the mouth, and there's a stop right up here is the case mouth, so that's the actual part of the die that's actually doing something. And if you don't know, a sizing die is what we use to push the brass back down to the before fired factory type dimension. The second die is for the expander ball, and in a normal reloading situation, you can have the decapping rod in either of these dies. In this case, it's on the expander ball die. The body part of this die is actually oversized so that the brass, once it's already been sized, will just slip up inside there. And when it gets to this expander ball, when it's adjusted properly, it's going to expand the case mouth just enough to accept the new bullet. And at the same time, it will pop the old primer out. We'll reprime the case in a separate operation, either in a hand primer or in the reloading press. It just depends on your personal preferences and what tools you have. And once that's done, you would then put your powder charge in and seat a bullet. This last die is for bullet seating. This particular one has a round nose type seater punch on it. They make them with various shapes so you can get the one that works with the type of bullet that you're going to be loading. And again, this body portion of this die is going to be slightly oversized compared to the resized die because it's just a guide. It's just holding the case in place while we're seating the bullet. And the best accuracy comes from ammunition and bullets that are well aligned as they're being put together. So that's the reason that there's a close fit on the die, but it does allow the brass to slip in and out. It's just for alignment. And then of course you're able to set the height of the bullet, the seating depth of the bullet, by adjusting the stem and pushing this plug further down or higher up, whatever you need to get the right depth. And that's the basics of a set of handgun 3-die reloading set. By the way, I thought I'd let you know, AGI has an A to Z reloading video, which I taught for them. And there's also an intermediate reloading course, teaches more about accuracy, particularly in rifles. And I also did a Wildcat course for them. If you really get into reloading and you want to get into doing custom cartridges, that's a place you can go. I think you ought to check them out.